Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
This weekend, we are exploring Golden, BC with Tourism Golden. This is one of our favorite mountain towns in all of Canada, and we can't wait to show you guys around. Okay, we just checked into our accommodation here in Golden and we are so impressed, you guys. We are staying at Edelweiss Village and Resorts. I think I said that right. There are 6 houses here that were actually built in 1912 by the Canadian Pacific Railway to house the Swiss guides that were over here. So there's a lot of history here. Every one of them has been recently renovated and restored, but they've kept the original floor plans.
We've never stayed anywhere like this.
No, I had no idea Golden had something like this. I think they're pretty new and so cool.
The resort's located just outside of Golden, so it's really convenient in a great location. There are incredible views outside. We get a view of Kicking Horse Mountain, and each chalet is spaced pretty far apart, so you have lots of privacy when you're staying here. Good morning, guys. Kaylee and I just woke up and got ready. We got a big day planned, but we are going to a local cafe to grab a coffee and something to eat before we head out on our first adventure. It is chilly this morning. Kaylee and I forgot to turn the thermostat up last night, so woke up and it was like 10 degrees inside. We were like, gosh, it was cold last night. And then we looked at the thermostat and yeah, on 0. So that was our mistake, but we did sleep very well. I slept like a rock, which is nice. Yeah, the bed's very comfy. Tasty?
10 out of 10. So good.
We are all fueled up. It's still foggy out, but it's getting warmer. So I'm sure the fog is gonna lift soon and we're gonna have some nice views
Whoop, whoop.
for our adventure.
On the way up to Kicking Horse Resort.
We're inverted.
So pretty.
So if you guys didn't know, Kicking Horse Mountain Resort is actually a really nice ski hill. Kaylee and I have come skiing here quite a few times in the winter. It's about a 3-hour drive from Calgary, but it is well worth it. During the summertime at the resort, there's lots of biking, hiking, and a Via Ferrata. So we're gonna be doing the Via Ferrata today.
Yeah, we've never done this one and we're really excited to check it out.
We've done Via Ferratas in Switzerland and in Banff, and they are a blast to do, so. We just jumped on the Golden Eagle Express gondola, which is gonna take us right to the top, and then we are gonna meet up with our guide there. I think the Via Ferrata is around 3 hours. The guide's also gonna have all of our gear ready, so that includes a harness. We have some gloves that we like to wear for Via Ferratas because you're holding on to a chain, so it can get kind of cold on the hands, especially on a day like today.
There are 3 different tours that you can take with the Via Ferrata, and they are very difficulties and time frames. So we are doing kind of the longest tour, but there are a few shorter options as well. Okay.
Take a step to your right.
My right.
Both hands on the table. You're gonna swing out. You're trying to get your feet on the orange rock right across.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
We made it to the top. It took us about an hour and a half on the Via Ferrata to get up to this peak, and it is so beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of fun. A little bit of nerves,
Definitely.
but we would highly recommend you do it if you're not scared of heights, that is.
Yeah, it would not be fun if you were scared of heights. Just finished up our Via Ferrata and now we are heading in for some lunch. This is one of the most beautiful views from a restaurant that we've ever been to. And you can actually see 5 different national parks from this restaurant. How's it?
Really good. We are on our way up to see Boo. And Boo is a massive male grizzly bear that is a resident of Golden, British Columbia. And we're gonna learn his story. And they have the largest grizzly bear enclosure in North America, which is really impressive. So I think it's safe to say that he's probably one of the happier grizzly bears in captivity, but we're very excited. We actually got to see him in the gondola when we were riding back down from our amazing lunch. So his mom was actually shot by poachers illegally, and Fish and Wildlife officers recovered the cubs. There was 2, and they basically brought them back to a sanctuary, and then the cubs were moved from that sanctuary, which was in a different location in BC, to Golden. One of the cubs didn't make it through the first winter, which was really unfortunate. There's some photos of Boo and his brother playing at the refuge, and it's really cool to learn a ton about grizzly bears. Boo is 22 years old now. Hopefully he has a long life ahead of him.
They are trying their best to kind of keep him on his toes, keep things as close to wild as possible.
Yeah.
Obviously it's not, I mean, completely, but at the time where Boo's mom was killed, there was no way to rehabilitate grizzly cubs and bring them into the wild. So this was kind of the only option.
Some of the more fun ways that we feed them is what we call our gondola drops. So just like it sounds, we bring Boo's food up with us in the gondola, and we'll open the doors, and then we chuck his food as far into the refuge as we can.
Okay, so we finished the regular tour, and that was from 3 to 4. And now we are part of the Ranger Assist tour. So there's just 4 of us. Everyone else has kind of left the area, and we get to go and be part of feeding Boo. And I think they're gonna weigh him and different things like that. So it's a really cool addition to this day.
We're gonna weigh him. So I got 0 pounds on there. We calibrated it this morning. So it's nice and accurate. We'll see how much he weighs. Hold it. 724 pounds. There we go. Thank you. There we go. God.
Oh,
He's
wow.
got his back molars. Hello. His back molars that I will check.
This was, without a doubt, one of the best travel days that we've ever had. That experience at the Grizzly Bear Refuge was unbelievable. It's so cool learning about Boo and his story. We are back at the resort now, and we've freshened up, and we're going out for dinner.
Yeah, going for tacos. We just had to like hang out for a little bit and have some wine and enjoy this place. We actually just love being here. Like, I would live in the chalet.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
It's really nice.
And we turned the heat on, so it's nice and toasty, and there will not be another cold night tonight.
Definitely not. But let's go for dinner.
Yeah, it works. It's like not like this. It's like mine. But yeah, we have like
It's so good.
yeah.
You should try it.
Day 2 of Golden Adventures. And we got another big one in the books this morning. But first, we are going to head out for breakfast and check out our lovely hotel.
Yeah, we're a little
resort.
bit sad to be leaving, but we are very excited for today. So,
Yeah.
gotta get a move on.
Let's get going. Oh, I'm ready for this.
Okay, we just made it to the Golden Skybridge. We actually have been here before, but it was before they had a lot of things open.
For the grand opening of the bridge itself. Now they have a swing, a zipline, and so much more.
Yeah, we were just talking about how when we were kids, this would be like our paradise. There's so many playgrounds and different things here. So we are gonna go check out the bridge first. It is the highest suspension bridge in Canada.
Hold on tight. I can smell the shore. It's right in front of us if we just hold on tight.
Right, first big event of the day. We are going on the zip line. Pretty excited.
Yeah.
It's actually included with the adventure pass. Everything except for the canyon swing, I think, is included with the adventure pass.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm stoked.
were hoping to record that zipline with the Insta360, but we weren't allowed to hold it in our hands, which is understandable because it's safety, but that was so much fun.
Yeah, very cool. You get such a good view out over the river and of both bridges.
Yeah.
And the mountain range in front is super beautiful too. Next up, canyon swing.
So for the first 2 swings, that's your outswing and backswing. I need you holding on to them. After that, you can go hands-free if you want to, relax, high five, hug, do whatever you gotta do, all right?
Okay.
Second thing is a bit more serious. So this is the canyon swing and it is the most dangerous attraction we have. So when you're swinging...
Oh, that's good.
Next, we walk to the Canyon Edge Challenge course, which uses the same type of carabiner system as the Via Ferrata from yesterday.
Just like that.
Okay, so we just started the Canyon Edge Challenge and it's super fun. This is like Mission Impossible in the trees on a large scale. Everything is self-guided, which is pretty cool. So you're like doing zip lines by yourself, you're doing things like this by yourself after doing a safety briefing and a practice run. So this one I'm not sure how it's gonna go, to be honest. I'm gonna start over here.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait.
And we're starting the double black course. You have to do a little fitness test before you can do this one, and she said it can take up to an hour, so we'll see.
What's the fitness test?
3 pull-ups and I failed, but she still said, with David, I'd be okay.
Sure, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
All right. I'm genuinely scared. Genuinely scared. I mean, the camera's shaking so much right now. This is insane. We're doing the double black. It's so hard. That was intense. When me and Kaylee first came here, they were just building that for the grand opening of the Golden Skybridge. And we were like, oh, I was like, oh, that'll just be for kids and stuff. That is serious. The double black diamond takes most people like an hour. So keep that in mind. And there's a lot of upper body strength required.
Super fun.
Super fun.
It's like a jungle gym for adults.
Yeah.
Our last stop was the Railroad Mountain Coaster, which was a lot of fun. If we had more time, we would have loved to stop in at the axe throwing and climbing wall.
So that brings us to the end of our time in Golden, but there is a ton more to do here. We love this town so much. It's one of the best adventure towns in BC. There are so many national parks in and around here, like Glacier, Yoho, Banff, Jasper, Kootenay, that you can explore.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel. We would love to see you around for all of our future videos.
We are on to our next adventure, so yeah, be sure to follow us on YouTube and Instagram. We'll see you in the next one.
See you next week.